Hi, this is Byron Brown. I'm the pastor at First Baptist Church of Inverness, Florida. We are a church that follows God prayerfully and passionately. And I want to talk to you for a moment today about fear. In the Gospel of John, John chapter 14, verse 3, Jesus is speaking to his disciples, and this is one of the things he says. In John 14:3, he says, "And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself, that where I am, you may be also." He's speaking to his disciples. He's been with them for years. He's walked with them. He's taught them. He's revealed God to them because he is God. And now he's starting to tell them about how he is going to be leaving them. And they don't like that. And rightly so. They're scared. They don't understand the anxiety, the stress. Well, what are we going to do now? Change is hard, but even more when you've grown attached and whenever you feel connected to someone and then they tell you that we're not going to be there. It's like leaving home and when you're growing up. It's like that disconnect that you know is coming, but you don't like it. Don't like it at all. So how do you respond to that? Well, what Jesus was doing when he told them this, he says, there's something bigger happening here. There's something more going on than just you being sad that you're not going to see me for a while. He says, if I go, I'm going to prepare a place for you. Now, I want you to think about what he's telling his disciples, something he can tell you and tell me. You see, when we deal with fear, when we deal with anxiety, what we're doing is we're deciding that we're going to chew on something more than something else. We're making a priority in our mind, in our thought life. And we're saying, I'm going to decide to chew, to meditate, to ruminate on this anxious thought, this anxious idea. And I'm going to let it keep coming. I'm going to keep going again and again, kind of like a dog with a bone. And I'm not going to give in. I'm not going to give up. And Jesus comes in. He says, I'd like to replace something for you. I'd like you to take that fear and that dread that is rightly understood. It's something that would happen. I want you to take that and I want you to replace it with truth. The truth is, I got a plan. The truth is, I've got a purpose for you. The truth is, I'm going, and when I go, I'm going to prepare a room in my mansion for you. I'm going to prepare you to be with me. You see, you could be facing all sorts of rough things right now. You could be in the middle of a storm, middle of stress, middle of anxiety. My point to you today is not to deny that it's happening, but ask God to help you see Him in the middle of it. You see, all of us, we experience stress. The question today is, are you going to let Him tell you His plan? Will you ask Him? That's the thing about fear. We got to replace it with faith in the one true God. I hope you have a church home. I hope that you have a place where you can connect. We're here for you. But know this, God loves you.